Well, it's just gone 10:15, and we know we are overrunning this morning, but rightly so, and for the right reasons. And holiday or no holiday, today being a public holiday in South Africa, the solidarity with the people of Palestine still continues. A whole host of activities, and one of them is a motorcade for Palestine that is taking place this evening in Durban. We're going across now to be joined by Juwaria Limalia. Juwaria, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Juma Mubarak to you.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah and Juma Mubarak to you and your listeners as well.
Yes, we cannot rest when it comes to Palestine, when it comes to Gaza, because we don't even know when last did the people of Gaza even have a decent night's sleep. And holiday or no holiday, this motorcade for Palestine once again continuing with the struggle, continuing raising awareness, and that is taking place this evening. So tell us more, Juwaria.
So this is actually our second motorcade. We did our first one back in October, and Alhamdulillah, it was a huge success. And a lot of people asked for a second one, so I sat down with the motorcade team and we planned this one, and we got security involved for people's safety, and we got a good and start end location, and we chose a route that covers a lot of Durban that has a great weekend nightlife, so places that are really busy on a Friday and Saturday night. And so we just decided to take a drive through those places and show solidarity.
Well, and also coupled with people that will be converging to Durban, and we know the holiday season it started, and many people will be making their way to Durban. And I quite like what you are saying is where you chose a route, and this route is a very, very prominent route in terms of creating and raising awareness and raising many an eyebrow as this motorcade passes through this entire route that has been planned, Juwaria.
Gee.
All right. Just take us through this route and why it was chosen. Let's just go through some of the key points that this route will be touching on.
So it starts at the Shell Garage in Overport across the atrium. We needed a big enough space. The last time we did start also close by, but the amount of cars that we had were a bit unexpected. So we chose a place where it was big enough for the cars to park on the street, as well as big enough so we can perform Maghrib Salah. And from Shal, it goes down onto Kawi Road, and then all of the roads after that that have restaurants and a lot of crowds. So Florida Road is a very popular road, Windermere Road, and then we chose to go onto the M4 highway and then into Umhlanga. And being December and a public holiday, Umhlanga should be really, really full. So we chose to go there and back into Frankie's in Springfield, which is also a very popular location for a lot of the youth. A lot of them hang out there, and car shows are also very popular in Durban. So there's a lot of those there. So we decided to end it there.
Yes, and I see, wonderful that Maghrib and Isha Salah is being catered for along the way as well. And you are encouraging people to carry their own musalla. Now, this thing starts at 7 p.m. You are asking people to be there early, considering that you are expecting a huge crowd. Do you recall the last time you had the motorcade? How many cars were there?
We had about 150 to 200 cars.
Wow, that is big, and I'm sure you're expecting a lot more, considering that how well supported this motorcade is. And I'm looking at just the poster, the various organizations that are supporting this initiative. So I'm sure this is going to be a lot bigger, inshallah.
Inshallah, we are expecting a lot more people, a lot more cars. I think a lot more people are now aware and also want to stand in solidarity with us. So, gee, we are expecting a lot more.
Yes. What advice would you give to people wanting to be part of this motorcade?
Um, I would say to decorate your cars well. Be safe. We do have rules posted that's up on all of our social medias, and to please follow the rules that we did put up so that everyone can have a good time and we can avoid any incidents happening. And to be early so we can start on time. And yeah.
Well, definitely, and I'm sure most of these cars and with the Palestinian flags and the Palestinian colors, and I'm sure this is going to make a huge impact to your area.
Ji, inshallah.
Well, inshallah, is there anything else that you wish to add? People need more information. Who do they contact? What do they do?
There's two numbers on the poster. It's myself and Sahel Ahmad. So you can contact any one of us if you need any information. We will be at the Shell Garage in Overport from 6 o'clock. So you can start coming through and have a chat with us if you want.
Well, inshallah, we hope it will be a huge success, and I'm sure we will see some of the visuals coming through on the social media pages because people would like to share. Because for those of us that are far removed from this motorcade, that are up here, up north as well, and people right across the entire country would be quite interested in watching this motorcade. So I'm sure there will be a lot of visuals. There may be a lot of video clips
Ji,
that
inshallah.
will be posted as well. So we're certainly looking forward to this, inshallah. And we wish you and everybody else that is involved with this motorcade event that is taking place. We wish you all the best, and Allah reward your efforts, and let us continue raising awareness about the plight of the people of Palestine, and let us show our solidarity in every way that we can. So Jazakallah for that, and for sharing what you have with us this morning right here on Salam Media.
Ameen. Jazakallah so much for having us in the Motorcade team.
Juwaria Limalia was us this morning, and remember this begins promptly at 7 p.m. but try and be there much earlier to participate in this motorcade for Palestine. Just to remind you once again, Maghrib and Isha Salah in Jamaat will take place, so carry your own musalla. And the route, a very, very prominent route, a route that is going to raise many an eyebrow, a very, very busy route, and that is all taking place this evening right on in Durban, starting off at the Shell Overport in Kawi Road. So if you are listening to us right now, please be part and parcel of this motorcade and continue raising awareness for the people of Palestine. Once again, Juwaria, Jazakallah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Juwaria Limalia was us this morning, and that brings us to the end of this morning's edition of News and Views with myself, Inayat Wadi, and being the day of Jummah. Let us continue reminding ourselves of our responsibility and getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let us utilize this opportunity to continue making dua for our brothers and sisters in Palestine. Let us continue doing what we need to do justice to this beautiful day of Jummah, to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to seek Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's forgiveness. Times during this day of Jummah where du'as are accepted. So let us raise our hands. Let us seek Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy and forgiveness, His nusra and His help as well. Let us continue reciting abundant durood on our beloved Master Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And as the ulama always advise us, Surah Kahf, absolutely important on this day of Jummah. And with that, I'm going to be signing off from myself and the team here at Salam Media. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.